All right, welcome to the relationship show. This woman writes this post, not sure if I did the right thing. She says, so here's the thing. I like this guy. I think this guy likes me. A while back, he asked me out for either dinner or drinks, to which I agreed to. From his perspective, how to improve that is to not have like options and present a bunch of options. It's like when you're starting to date, you want to be the one who's direct, decisive, has the plan, takes the lead. You don't want to be asking women questions on what they want to do or not. Then as far as long-term relationships, you don't want to be asking women what they want to do either, because oftentimes they're going to want you to figure out what they like to do and then make plans on things that would be fun for them. If you go and ask her what she wants to do, oftentimes it has the reverse effect of you thinking that you're like caring for her, or like, she wants you to understand what she's already feels, and she's going to basically hint at you and you have to figure those out. He didn't message me a time to meet him, parentheses, on the day we were supposed to have a date, until I messaged him to see when it was going to happen. So he didn't give decisive plans. So he's not giving her like a specific time. He just said this day. Totally generic. Is like, how are you actually going to make a plan from that? To which he replied to 11 p.m. this place, since he was meeting up with other friends that evening. I mean, what kind of effort is that? 11 p.m. That's like way too late for. I'm assuming this is one of their first dates, if not the first date. And then it's almost like you're like a side thing compared to his friends. So it's like he's not really making time for her. It's like, this is a horrible way to ask someone out, because it's not going to make her feel special, not going to make her feel like excited to be on the date. Just like, oh, you can kind of like come with me and you're just going to be like this thing on the side kind of deal. It's like, that's a bad way to go. Was I wrong to be annoyed he wanted to meet so late at night, and for him to not take me on a proper date instead, or am I overreacting? We didn't talk much since, and now he's moved on. Yeah, I'd say, F that guy, dude, and just move on yourself. Because you want to pick somebody who is interested in you. If you can find somebody that has a high level of interest in you and you're interested in them, you mentioned that at the very beginning, but I don't see those clues from him being interested in you, unfortunately. But you want to identify those signals and those signs of interest, and then only go on dates and agree to go on dates with people who have that level of interest, because it eliminates so many problems, so much drama. It's more fun to be around. You actually feel good about yourself when you go to the date, and you can have a good time with somebody. So it's like, yeah, figure out who is interested in you and you're interested in them. With those people, go on dates with them. All the rest, just move on.